Let's see what's going on today in this world, and by stepping into a totally different reality. So I'm trying to get used to this way of consuming my content. Let's see how successful and how much can I manage this. I'm just trying to push the keyboard back. I don't know if I'm able to. Oh, looks like there's my MacBook right there, which I don't know why I have it over there. I don't need it. All right, what are the news top trends happening all around us today? Sadly, the Los Angeles wildfires have been crazy. The amount of destruction of life and property it has left and is continuing to leaving is insane. But the fact that there are some arsonists who have been caught on a couple of reels that came across is insane. US officials find that the Gaza ceasefire deal is in sight. And that's a good news happening right there. So what I've just downloaded is an app called Spaceframe. It's basically a spatial notebook environment where I can just do all sorts of things like taking notes, pinning up images, even browsing the net, and all sorts of group activity or individual creative work. It's pretty dope. Now, what exactly? So, I know I might be looking foolish doing this, but I'm just trying to get used to all the million things that these things have. So, well, alright, let's begin with the intro to the native spatial user interface. Raise your hand to hover and click on the next button. Raise your hand. How do I do it? Alright, let's try and see if I can manage to get to this. Oh wow, it's actually going to catch all of my hands. Look at your palm or press the controller menu button to open the palm menu. Oh wow, it's literally showing the options right in my hands. And what I'm going to do now is see what all options it's showing me. Browser. So it opened the browser. Wow. And now if I want to take a note, I press the note. So something is going on. Like right now I'm just trying to make sense of it. But if this is what things are going to be, it feels like I walked into the movie set of Tom Cruise's movie back 20 years back. Forgotten the name of it, but I'm still trying to get a grip of what this thing is. To move the workspace, close one hand into a fist and move it around. Oh my word. I don't think that after a point we all will be walking out of this world. Especially people like me who rather would be on a couch and just do their things with utmost efficiency rather than be commuting in a car, spending 2 hours on the road. Oh, this is insane. So I can pull up the screen like right to my face and then push it back because I want to work on this. This is something else. To scale the workspace, close both hands into fists and move them at the same time. Oh wow! I'm literally increasing the size of the screen and closing it down. It's almost like I'm directing it to where I want it to be. To move quickly, grab in one hand and release it while it's still in. Oh wow, oh look at this. I can move it right here, then I can grab it and move it here, and I can pull it up here. This is insanity. Hold on, let me try and grab hold of this. What is this? Nah, you give me this page. How do I get this page? I know these initial videos would be a document of what it felt like when I first tried it, and just like, some people would not even some people would not even connect with this, what I'm about to say. The first time when you sat on a computer and tried to type into a QWERTY keyboard, it just felt stupid because we learned ABCD to Z, and then suddenly it was QWERTYU. Similarly, these screens don't make sense. You feel stupid. You feel like how to move this versus this. But once this whole thing gets organized, it is instantly the first thing that comes to mind is like a computer screen is stupid. A phone screen is stupid because this is how things should be. I can actually just pull it like this and make it as big as I want to because I'm trying to focus on this page rather than these other tabs. And in fact, using the word tabs itself, it feels the way we currently work is stupid because there are tabs and then you have to move a mouse to go to that tab while the other tab is hidden from you in that plain sight because you just have a 16 or 15-inch screen on a laptop. Now in this, not only do I have a wall size screen, but I can open all these multiple tabs at the same time. For somebody who's trying to do some, let's say, a syntopical reading, you need to read this and then you're trying to read this. At times it's just flipping the pages of two books, but now you can literally parallelly open this page and just read half a paragraph of this and try and think over it while you move to this and then read half a paragraph of this and be like, that's what I was trying to compare. I know, you could hold a lot of thought in your head and still do it, but why not this thing? This is the world we're going to step into, and I think it's going to be sooner than we think that these things will be our realities. In fact, I don't think we'll be calling it virtual realities and augmented realities. I think they will become reality for a lot of people for their work day. This will be work day for somebody sitting on these amazing, helpful computers of the future. And well, yes, that's about your office. You don't have to kind of drag yourself through traffic. So I would take a lot of time to get used to it because I've never been intuitively good with all this. Also because I've never played a game in my life, a video game by which I mean, and hence my hand-eye coordination when it comes to these things is not that great. All right, clicking and dragging. You can click and drag individual items in the workspace. Each of your hands has a cursor. Hover over an item with this cursor and then quickly tap your index finger and thumb together to click. Hold them together to drag. I'm still trying to get my brain to wrap around how do I move these screens because it's trying to tell me that I have basically cursor functions on the tip of my fingers and thumbs. Now if I am trying to use those, I'm somehow not able to drag this. Only one cursor is active at a time. Click with the hand to activate this cursor. If you look at the palm, menu will appear. Use the buttons in this palm menu by pressing them with the index finger of the other hand. The palm menu lets you create new items, manage your account and workspaces and more. With these basics, you're ready to explore Space Frame. We'll help you pair a keyboard and sign in. Oh, we can pair a keyboard. All right. Now I've got this Logitech keyboard. Let's try and pair this thing up now. This is going to be quite interesting now, is it not? Did I just manage to connect this keyboard or not?